What is up, 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆? Today we're going to be slightly intelligent. In this video we're going to talk about Wuthering Waves' lack of men in the game. Now this obviously caused a lot of noise, a lot of buzzing in the Wuthering Waves community. So we're gonna go over the situation and my personal opinion in all of this. So yeah, I think we should just get right into it, right? So first of all, it started from Wuthering Waves' official X account. They posted two new characters, 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆 and 𝗵𝗁, both of them being women. Now that in of itself isn't the problem, but they have revealed 4 female characters in a row. For the most part, this is completely normal in the gacha scene. A lot of people are offended by it, but I'm gonna give you some facts right now. It has always been like this since the dawn of time, way before Genshin release. Almost every gacha game does this. Generally in gacha games, the consensus is that female characters sell better than males. I could even show you the revenue chart for Genshin, even though I believe that this doesn't really prove anything because character designs are just, one of the many factors people go through when they pull a character, right? There's gameplay, there's power, and there's whatever. That's not important. You could also say that they push female characters to be better than the male characters, but that's not the case either. That's why it's not important, because it's like another problem in of itself. Going back to the topic, pushing up the sales for female characters has always been the market strategy for so long that I think it's normal for them to choose this route. What is normal? Okay, so 1 male character every 2 or 3 patches. I think you all noticed it by now. I mean, Genshin does it, Wuthering Waves are now doing it, 𝗖𝗍𝗍, and if we want to go down the gacha rabbit hole, go back to the best gacha of the past, Summoner's War. So in Summoner's War, they sell skins, not characters, right? Not monsters. See this, 4 female character skins and 1 male skin. 4 to 1, just like 1 male every 2 or 3 patches. It's the same thing. This has been normalized in the gacha scene without you even knowing it. Now because of this, everyone has the perspective that this is just how it's supposed to be. It's a gacha game. Therefore, there has to be a lot more female characters than males. Now I used to have this mindset, but this video might just change your mind. Now back to the situation in the Wuthering Waves community. It stemmed from this post by a random poster saying men likers can never win. Now the comments on this post is very ruthless, but the replies are worse and the quotes are even worser, which we will go through all of it later. But let me put in my opinion first because, well, you're in my video, you probably want to know where I stand in this, right? First of all, let me just tell you that I am Kuro Games' #1 defender. I am the Kuro shill. I am passionate about this game, just like how passionate I am to your never mind. I love everything about this game, the gameplay, the exploration, and that includes the characters. Well, I go through random posts about other gacha games, raging and drooling in anger, talking trash, sending hate comments. No, if I were to ever do that, I'd just make a video. But with that being said, I was on the side of Wuthering Waves. As much as I like men, as much as I love men, when people say, "Where men? Where's Scar? Where Geshulen?" in every upload I make talking about new characters, it gets pretty fucking annoying. So I go, brother, sister, sibling, yo, Xiangli Yao is still on the banner. What art thou talking about? We got a free male character 5-star, and thou still yap. And wait for it, I'm gonna say what every Kurobot says. Go to Love and Deep Space, and there it is. Every time I see comments like that, I used to say, man, if you love men so much, just play Love and Deep Space. This is a gacha game. It's always been like this since the dawn of time. But what changed my mind is this one post from my favorite nerd on the internet, Captain Cabinets. It's a concise post. She only said a few words. In this post, she said, "You fundamentally don't understand understand why people play otome games versus an RPG gacha. Now that might seem like a normal post, not really nuclear or whatever, but being the overthinker that I am, it really got me thinking. When I read it, I was like, damn, maybe she's right. She's so right. There is a reason why people play both games. Why people would love an otome game, different reason for why people play an RPG gacha. You can't really say go to Love and Deep Space, an otome game, when you want more male characters in an RPG gacha. Now it just doesn't make sense now. It shouldn't be weird that people are asking for more male characters from a gacha game that, let's be honest, Kuro Games, Wuthering Waves makes the best men out of all gacha games. Dude, look at Jian, Yenwu, Mortefi. Look at how hot they are, bro. Like, when I think about Jian, I go like, now that I think about it, I just want to like, what am I saying? Anyways, going back to the tweet, right? Like, it's such a simple detail that everyone, including me, missed. My theory is that it's all because it has been so normalized that I think we are all blinded by the way gacha games marketing strategy operates. Now, I think it's good to ask for more men in Wuthering Waves, to ask for more men in any gacha games. It's not supposed to be weird. I want to apologize for the people I've told to go to Love and Deep Space if you love men so much. With that being said, don't get me wrong, you are still very fucking annoying for commenting in every new character post, and I will still probably call you out for it, but I will make fun of you in a different way, and that's from me, a goat guarantee. Now let's get into the post, shall we? Let's start from the root of the noise. Men likers can never win. Alright, so we got this. The first thing we see is obviously the game isn't catered towards the men wanters. Y'all are annoying. Yeah, it's catered for gooners. Now I would like to disagree, because if it's not catered towards the men wanters, why is Jian so hot, right? Why is 𝗖𝗽𝗆𝗆 so hot? Surely they want like some type of male wanters, right? And catered for gooners. You think there's no female gooners? You think there's no like male wanters gooners? I feel like it's just a very disingenuous take from both sides. Well, I don't know. I think they're both annoying. It's just me. Bruce says that wants men, but probably you're the type of player that's okay. So you use the wrong type of and that's like my ick. Anyways, but probably you're the type of player that just decides to log in to get Yao and then don't open it ever again. If it had more men, I would have actually played more, but I have no motivation since I don't want to pull for girls. That's a weird way to put it. Oh, okay. Good for you, I guess. But like, I mean, if you're not building Xiangli Yao, if you're not building Jian, if you're not building Mortefi 𝗖𝗆𝗆𝗆, if you're not building them like I do, then you probably wouldn't like play Wuthering Waves anyway if it had more men. I'm just gonna be for real, right? Looking for man, right? Just play Love and Deep Space, and there it is. Every Kurobot, including me, I was like that, okay? I'm gonna be for real. I was like that. Play an otome game since you want men so bad. Like, I don't know what that is. I said it like numbers of times. Didn't they say they'll have a balance ratio? What kind of BS is that? Where did they say that? There's Jian, 𝗖𝗆𝗆𝗆, Alto, Xiangli Yao, and Yenwu amidst the sea of females. Now, what I'm saying, right? If you have these men and you haven't built them and you don't play the game, even though there is them, then you probably wouldn't play if there's other men in the game. You're just coping. I'm just saying. Insane disrespect on Xiangli Yao. He's hotter than most of the women. Okay. Okay. I mean, for everyone, like for your own, everyone's on their, for their, I don't know, man. They hate me because I kiss. Okay. Well, okay, I'm pretty sure this is just play Genshin Impact that has more males. What? Bro, why do you care anyway? It's not like they're gonna have a massive impact on your life or your family bloodline. They have a massive impact on my pet cat. Yeah, you're right. There are hundreds or thousands of games out there, all targeting various demographics. Hit up one of those. No game has ever succeeded trying to cater to every type. That is why competition exists. I don't think there's any male-oriented gacha game other than, otome games. I'm gonna be be for real with you, I haven't seen one, or I'm just very ignorant. People saying it's not catered for male wanters is just an excuse. They just salty because fiction man can have fans. It's not even official that this game only for coomers. So if they want playable male, then let them. Coomers are full of hypocrite. What do you mean? They just salty because fiction men can have fans? What do you mean? Who in the world feels that way? What? Yo, I'm gonna get brain damage if I continue reading this. Let's just move on, right? And then this post gets quoted by a YouTuber, Phantom Locks, who is an official content creator for PGR and Wuwa. He said, "Go play Love in Deep Space," and there it is. Says it like a true Kurobot. I'm one of you, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm one of you, man. You feel me? Go play Love in Deep Space or Otome games instead of whining. Then come back when a character you like drops. You clearly aren't staying for the gameplay or story. For the most part, it is true, right? For the most part, I agree that this guy probably ain't staying for the gameplay or story. That is absolutely true because, like I said earlier, if you had Kalcharo, Jian, 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆, and you ain't building them, then you probably wouldn't play anyway, even if it had more male characters, right? Imagine being mad about males to whom one was free while we had to pull all the waifus we wanted. It's funny how they have reduced women as a whole as gooner bait. True. We read the replies, right? It was bad. Then give me a game I could play. A lot of otome games are just dating simulators with fictional men, and all I feel when playing them is cringe. Let's not even talk about how combat looks there. I just want to have a good combat experience with hot men in my team. So girls aren't allowed to enjoy things in their favorite game. Is this what I'm getting at? I think you're reaching, Alina. I think it's worded very poorly, but as I said earlier, it's not supposed to be weird to ask for more male characters in Wuthering Waves. It's not supposed to be weird. It's just annoying when you're like chatting every time. Where's Scar? Where 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝘁? As if I have the ability to make them appear, right? I can't. It's annoying. It's not my decision, right? You can't comment in Wuthering Waves' post and say where's Scar, where 𝗖cie𝗽𝗍𝗆, because the social media manager can't do anything about that. And I guarantee you they're not gonna report to the devs about what the comments are in their social media post. I can guarantee you that. So how do you give a review? Every patch there is a review, right? I believe Kuro Games Wuthering Waves take those very seriously. If you really want more male characters, I suggest you put it there. You put your review there, not in their social media post, because I guarantee you that does nothing, except if you're from China. I don't get the idea of telling someone to play another game for wanting something in this game. But okay, even with 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆, we're hella short on males. It's not even on some waifu bad garbage. More badass dudes isn't all that bad. And I agree, it shouldn't be weird to ask for more males. It's not weird to have more males in a gacha game. It's okay to break the normal. I think it should break the normal. It's just the way that you're going at it, man. It's annoying. Or people do like the gameplay but want to play as characters they enjoy. Shocking, I know. Yeah, actually, it actually does shock me. You can't believe it or not. You can enjoy the game and at the same time want more male characters. The fact is that there's a lot of less male characters than female. Same problem in Genshin, I just want more husbandos, that's all. It's not that deep. And there it is. Chat, it's not that deep. Like, it ain't that deep. At the end of the day, it's just a game, you feel me? There's no propaganda, there's nothing to be like worried about, bro. It's just a game, and there it is. And at the end of the day, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's just a game, bro. I ain't here for drama. I am here to have fun. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, like it, comment down below, subscribe, join the membership, join the Discord server, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Cheers.